Hi, moms and dads. Dr. Nicole here with some more family-friendly tech tips. You know, Safer Internet Day is right around the corner, and I'm really proud to be partnering with Custodio to bring you information about Safer Internet Day and how all of us can play a role in helping to make the internet safer for our children and our families. Here's some statistics that you might not be aware of, but that are important for parents to know. 1 in 10 children admits to visiting adult content sites when their parents aren't around. You know, it's easy for us to think, oh, my child wouldn't do that, or, my kid's a good kid, he or she would never look at those things. The reality is that even good kids look at things that they're not supposed to sometimes, and they get curious, and sometimes those types of things are way too easily accessible, and kids can even inadvertently find inappropriate content online. It's also the case that teens now spend more time connected to the internet than they do at school. That means they're spending more time online doing things on social media sites and other places on the internet than they're spending learning in school. It's important to be aware of how much of the time our teens are spending doing those kinds of things. 70% of kids report that they've encountered inappropriate content while working on their schoolwork or their homework. So sometimes we think as parents, oh, they're doing things that are school related. There can't possibly be any harm in that. But the reality is that kids can come across all kinds of content that's unsafe for them, even when they're working on academic kinds of tasks. And even with some of the procedures and things that schools have in place for computers and things like that, there can still be things that are accessed. Here's a statistic that we need to be aware of. 20% of kids say that they would be afraid to tell their parents if they came across something negative or inappropriate online or had an inappropriate experience online. And one of the things I think is most important for us to realize is that only 1 in 4 parents has considered using parental control software. To me, this is one of the simplest and easiest steps that we can take as parents to help protect our kids, to help them have safer and healthier experiences online and just healthier digital habits overall. That 1 in 4 statistic really resonates with my experience in the clinic working with families, that it's by far the majority of parents who do not look at using parental control, either things that come on the devices that their children have or getting apps or other software programs that do that. And most parents know that this would be a helpful thing to do, that we need to be taking responsibility for guiding our children towards healthy online use, healthy digital habits, but only a few of us are actually implementing those kinds of steps. So while these statistics can be alarming, and certainly they should raise our level of concern about what's happening for our kids online, the upside of it is that when we're aware of this information, we can take steps to help make internet use and digital device use safer. So look into the screen time apps and things that come on the devices that you have. Look at other software programs and apps like Custodio that make it really easy to set these things up to help kids be safer. And let's remember that we all play a role in making the internet and online experiences safer and healthier for our kids. I hope that this helps you consider how you can play more of an active role in teaching and supporting safer internet use for your kids. Thanks for watching. I'll be back next time with some more family-friendly tech tips.